Zane, finally, a question?
More of an observation.
Half of your class is asleep.
Those of you who are still awake will thank me when you're 65, relaxing on the beach, not teaching ungrateful kids. The rest of you can keep blowing money on their large oat milks and nifties.
I think he means NFTs.
Does he even know the world that we're living in?
We gotta do something.
Let's try this my way.
You keep a blazer in your backpack?
Let's get started.
Ooh, is that like a grind set?
Not quite.
Your money mindset is your attitudes that you have about money and the beliefs that you hold.
Like how my dad believes he's gonna win the lottery.
Sort of. Your money mindset influences your decisions around spending and saving. Think about how money makes you feel.
Anxious?
Great when I have it.
Depends on the day.
Exactly. You may feel great on payday, so great that you treat yourself a bit. But when you're stretching out those last few dollars, you'll probably feel differently. Your feelings influence your mindset, and you might find yourself thinking things like,
I'll never afford a house.
Yeah, you might have a negative money mindset. But don't get me wrong, a positive money mindset isn't the perfect answer to financial stress. All it means is taking ownership over our feelings so that they don't overwhelm us. Making sense so far? Good. Now, think of a financial goal.
Pay off my student debt. If I don't, I'll have to live my life eating ramen and ice cubes for the rest of my life, and then I'll have to not be able to afford a house, and I won't be able to get married, and then my parents will be upset, there'll be no wedding, and then I won't even be able to retire. I can't retire, I'll be a cat lady.
Okay, so let's set up a goal to ensure that doesn't happen. A SMART goal.
Oh, we learned about this in elementary school.
Yeah, but did you know it also applies to our finances? Starting off with S, let's get specific. M means measurable, A means achievable, R stands for realistic, and T means time sensitive. So instead of a goal like pay off your student loans, using the SMART method lets us get into the details. Try putting 10% of your paycheck towards your student loans for the next 6 months.
Why just 6 months?
Because it's your birthday in 6 months and I know you'll be spending a little extra. See, I'm being realistic.
You remembered my birthday?
Think of changing your spending like
Changing your eating habits. If you're too restrictive and take out all the foods that you like, then the diet won't be sustainable. And trust me, I'm not saying that in order to pay off your student loans, you need to stop eating out, but try to make lunch every once in a while. And be mindful of your spending triggers. For some, it's the dopamine rush of an online purchase. And for others, it's a cute barista at the local cafe that makes splurging just way too tempting.
Hey.
This isn't about making a bunch of changes all at once. We can start slow and build up good habits so we can start to think things like,
I'm gonna stop beating myself up over the debts that I have.
that's what I want to hear.
I'm gonna set a SMART goal so I can actually move out and get clear steps to getting the keys.
You're getting it.
I'm gonna relax my no takeout rule a little bit. I don't restrict myself too much. Plus, I miss hitting up my favorite spots on Queen Street.
Right? See, you guys are getting the hang of it. These small improvements can make big lasting impacts on our goals and our money mindsets in the long term.